Okay, this question says, the Fairmont Bridge is in the general shape of a parabola. The arc is approximately 84 meters across at its base and 88 meters high. Determine the equation of a quadratic expression in standard form that models the shape of the bridge. So I've made a small graph here, which will show me a bit of an overview for this bridge. So here is the parabola here. This is the parabola, the in the red. The approximate height is 88, or actually the height is 88 meters high, and the width of this is 84, or it is 84 meters across. Now, before we move on to finding the equation, we have to find the midpoint of this parabola, which would be something here. It would be this midpoint right here. So to find the midpoint, it's very, very, very simple. This point is 0 right here, and this is 84. We have to just divide by 2. So 84 divided by 2 is 42. So our point right here would be 42 and 88. Now we have the midpoint and the height. So we have the x, which we have the x and the y. Now we will find our equation with these 2 points. First, we will start with our equation. The factored form equation we always use: y equals a, x negative r, and x minus s. We will put these put the y's in it, so 0 and 84, not 42 and 88 right now. This point right here and this point right here, so 0 and 84. So y equals a, x minus 0, and x minus 84. Now we will solve this. So we'll bring the 88. So 1 second, let me cover this. Before I am going to move this down, we have to remember that now, after putting this 84 and 0, we have the x and y value of the top right here. So that's 42 and 88. This is called the vertex, and this is an upside down parabola, and we'll prove that after. So 42 and 88 in the equation. 88 is the y. It is the y, and a right here, and then 42 here is the x of the midpoint or the vertex, and 42 again here is the x of the vertex, and 84 is the y of the parabola's 2 zeros. So 84. So 84. This 84 here is this 84 here. Now, after doing this, we will get the equation. So now we have 88 equals a, and we solved for 42 minus 0 is 42, and 42 minus 84 is negative 42. Now moving down, we will solve for this. 8 equals a, negative 1764, and because 42 times negative 42 equals negative 1674. And then now we've got a equals 0.05, because negative 1764 divided by 88 equals negative 0.05. So that's our a. We found this guy right here, this a right here. So yeah, we found the a. Now we will use the equation, and we have a. So we've got a right here. Okay, and now we have x alone and x minus 84, because now we're finding the equation in standard form that models the shape of the bridge. which is basically the parabola. So x negative 4 and x minus 0. The previous equations were only to find a. Now, when we hear her, we have negative 0.05 x and x minus 4 minus 84. Y equals minus 0.05 x squared. X times x is x squared, and x times negative 84 is negative 84x. And our final equation is y equals negative 0.05x squared plus 4.2x plus 0. And I'll tell you how. Because x squared minus 84x, we will we got 4.2x because 84 was divided by 2, and then when decimal comes, because negative 0.05x is decimal, so we will put the exact same decimal one place, so 4.2x plus 0. So this is the equation of this parabola, this Fairmont bridge.
Yes.
This right here. So y equals negative 0.05x squared plus 4.2x plus 0.